Her family says she begged for protection, but in the end, her legal cry for help allegedly was not enough. She did everything she was supposed to do, filed a protection order, went to the police, and told the courts she was afraid. But just one day after her ex-fiancé bonded out of jail, 36-year-old Jamie Hagan was killed. I'll break down what happened and why Jamie's family says the system failed her. For Law and Crime News, I'm Kennedy Walker. The same man Jamie Hagan feared would kill her reportedly broke into her home and did just that. Jamie was a daughter, friend, and mother to a little girl. Now they have to live the rest of their lives without her because of the alleged actions of this man, her ex-fiancé, 54-year-old Casey Kent.
What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self-Defense, man. I know it has been a while since I made a self-defense video, man, but I wanted to hop out here and make another one, man. I'm sitting here celebrating my birthday, and what better way to celebrate my birthday than to get out here, make these videos, report these stories, and save lives. One of my favorite channels, the Law and Crime Network on YouTube, just dropped another story, man, about this situation. And the reason why I talk about this is because, yes, the judge, authorities, everybody could have did more. She did everything that she could do. He's had past issues before, and he even threatened that he was going to kill her, and they still let him out on bond. They let him out on a $75,000 bond. You pay 10%. That means you get out for $7,500. So I guess he had that, or he must have got some type of loan or something. And within a day, he broke into her home and took her life. And so they did not do the things they need to do. And what I'm hearing is, and I need to read it again, and I'm surprised about this because these are things you can do to prevent an attack. They could simply put an ankle monitor on him. I don't even think they had an ankle monitor on the guy. They just let him out. They just let him out on bond. So an ankle monitor will dead a lot of stuff. I know some people don't care, but once that ankle monitor gets within a certain range of that person, the police are on the move. Unfortunately, police don't have the resources to just camp out on somebody who's violent and a potential danger unless something is up, something is happening. But they can't just camp out and just keep the person away. So, but they can hold them for longer. They can put an ankle monitor. They can just make everything more stringent. They can raise the bail, do something, help these people, man, because there's too many cases like this where it's like, the woman or man, but the woman is like, look, I need help. I'm scared. I'm afraid. He's doing this and that. And some people don't care. Some people, an ex-fiance or an ex, when they decide to take your life, it's just a matter of when they are going to do it. You see what I'm saying? And on the flip side, and here's the thing, nothing against this young lady. She did everything she knew to do. She did everything she could. But me, and my family and my friends, if there's somebody like that around, and if they out and they're violent and they've said they're gonna kill that person, hey, the whole squad is watching them. The whole squad is monitoring that person. Can't monitor them at all times, but the whole squad is watching, and the whole squad is ready to defend ourselves rigorously, you know, because that's what it comes down to, man. The police can't always be there. But in this case, there are things that could have been done. There are measures that could have been taken. There are too many stories out there like this. I just finished watching a series on Netflix where somebody saw a man slapping a woman. The woman's name was Gabrielle. I think I did a video on this a couple of years ago, but I didn't know about the story. But they saw him slapping her. They called the police. The police came. They talked to him for a little bit. The guy was charismatic. He kind of laughed it off. And they let him go. They didn't separate him or nothing. That same day is when the young lady was killed. You see what I'm saying? And so they could have took an extra step. They could have interfered a little bit more. I know there's just so many things to cover and go over, but man, there has to be some protocol when there's a life involved, right? And so that judge, man, I don't know if he's in hot water from a job standpoint, but he's definitely in hot water, man. He let that guy out, gave a low bond, and they're talking about that right now, like things that they could have done. It's easy to look back, but at the same time, there's too many stories already out there like this. That's all I got for this one, man. I'll see you on the next.